What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes. Crimes, or not not Crimes and Punishments, bruh. The Devil's Daughter. God, it's like I can't get out of the past. Move on with their life, Dad. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Moving on to case number 4 now, Chain Reaction. I'm excited for this one. I'm having a blast with this game. I hope you guys are enjoying my Let's Play thus far. If you are, do me a favor and slap that like button. Let's try and do 500 on this video. I think we can do that. Anyway, let's get started. I hope you guys are ready, so sit back, relax, and it's just simply elementary, okay? Okay, whatever.
Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
Road accident, my ass.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help.
Well, this escalated quickly.
His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. I must act quickly to save him.
Look at this. Minigame is Dr. Watson. Already ready. Okay, let's do it. No messing this up. Come on, Watts. Is he?
Thank goodness. This man will live.
Woo! Good job, Watts. We saved him.
Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
Please move to a safer area, sir.
Get out of the way! Dude, walk forward! Quick! He's not injured. Leg underneath Phaeton. We can pry it. Hold on, man. Leave! Leave! He's out. Is he out? That guy needs help. Water. Strong fire. All right, quick. Quick, he's almost dead. Go. Hold on, Watson, you gotta get going, bruh. Okay, now is not the time to muck about. I gotta get him out. I don't know why they bother doing that. I'm just holding down S. Alright, he's safe. Another one down.
Please, help!
Oh God, what's going on? Oh, we were running out of time.
There are no wounds or injuries. I'd better call for Watson.
Gotcha. Watson.
Somebody!
Oh wait, what about this guy?
There must be a way to save him.
Hold on. It's all about priorities.
Over here!
God, there's a lot of these guys. Door hinges could be broken. Axe. Missing door handle. Okay. Come on, Holmesy. Why are you making me do this? It's so rude.
Over here!
That guy, I freed that guy already. Why would this guy be near death? One more with feeling. Get your ass out. Is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. Ah, see, that would have killed him. I already got that guy. That's such bullshit.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Oh, my head.
He's fine. Get to safety, noob. I've already got this guy. Oh, I didn't pull him out yet. So no one else could grab the poor bastard? What's wrong with you guys? That's another one.
Thank you for saving me.
This guy's under a limit. Light bleeding will stop naturally. Legs underneath the horse. Scaffolding. Saw, so we can cut him free. Okay, good. Let me do it. Hold on, mate. I got you. Keep sawing. Moving that mouse like a boss. Do we do it again? Or can we pull him out now? He's good. Who's next?
Thanks for your help.
What do you need?
Please help me. My leg. I'm certain that Watson is far more capable of handling this situation.
I think we're good.
Oh, my shoulder. I'd better call for what?
Don't worry, I'm okay.
Alright, we need Watson for all these people. Watson's time to shine. You're alright.
Oh, my shoulder.
I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
Oh, it's broken his balls. Oh, I gotta write it. Oh, that was not right.
Ouch.
Sorry. I'm not doing so well, am I? What? I don't understand. Hold on. Oh, I think I do, actually. Right there. That's what it was.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. I gotta go tend to this man.
I thought I was done for.
Move! Enough of this crap. He's the last guy.
Please help me. My leg.
My name is
I
Dr.
need
Watts.
help.
Let me examine it.
It hurts.
There's some extreme bruising. No bones appear to be broken. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me apply the bandage.
So this one's relatively easy. He's just bitching about some stuff. Oh, that's a rope.
I need something else besides rope.
I need a splint. Old school methods, yo.
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright, we're laughing. Woo! We saved 10 people.
Thank you, Doctor.
We're heroes, damn it. I just hope they get my name right in the paper.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
Save as many people as... Well, I saved everybody.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true. How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me
You
leg.
were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area. And if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you. At least they're
This
cooperative.
accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details.
I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
So this is gonna be crazy. Oh, it's a map. Oh, I see.
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall.
Alright, already finding a couple.
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. A common fate. An uncommon location. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Okay, a little more intel.
The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this car?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision. I felt the ground. I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden, and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
Alright.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
Oh, the poor horse.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
Can we get this thing out the way?
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. I won't be able to release it with my bare hands. I won't be able...
No need to be an ass. There we go. Alright, now we can investigate that even more.
That's it?
If you believed in yourself, you may have. Smart guy.
This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion.
Interesting. How come I can't see? I don't know. That guy.
Celebratory bunting.
What do you make of this accident, Hope?
Mr. Holmes?
Anybody else? This shit's still on fire. There's still 5 things that I don't have.
What a bloody carnage.
This is an absolute disaster.
So I don't think this guy was involved. There's still quite a few items that I'm missing.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell.
Okay. 4 more elements are missing. Oh, what's this?
The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion. This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed.
But of course.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
What an ass.
Might I...
So the thing is, you're not allowed to leave.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened.
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes.
So 10 there.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
Ah.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
That could have something to do with it. Oh, that's something. Hold on.
Celebratory bunting. A dead driver. Another victim of the explosion. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion.
One more element to be found. What could it be? Oh my god.
That's it.
What were the odds that that's how it happened? So there's I didn't even see the axe in here.
The axe was catapulted by the scaffold, and it landed here.
That's remarkable, dude. That is remarkable.
Mr. Holmes?
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
What now? Let's see if I can talk to these people now.
Might I...
Please.
Oh, for the love of God.
Not now. I'm in shock.
Shut up. You're not. You're fine.
Might I ask you some questions regarding...
It all happened so...
I found all the elements. I don't know what you want from me. Maybe I can do something with this now.
I believe I've enough information about
Oh,
this
okay.
accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events.
Okay. Alright, let's see it again. Alright, so here's the chariot. This guy ended up right here. This is the cart. This guy ended up through there. Right here. The double chariot right here wasn't moving. It was just sitting here. So this fell on it. So somebody was running. Somebody blew through the damn thing. This guy I don't think moved at all. This guy went through the window because the flag hit him. So that's how we can kind of tell. This dropped onto this horse. So what was this guy doing? So 1, 2. Okay. I'm close. I think I'm close. And then the horse was killed there.
That's it.
Got it. Awesome.
The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
Alright, we have to go investigate that. I thought it'd be based on the water. The bad wheel?
There's a metal strapping.
Check the driver out. Got a tattoo.
A tattoo. I suspect it's from a gang. This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand.
He's got a gun.
This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect.
Alright, there's something else over here.
This crank has been turned.
So it's like someone did it like by itself.
A pneumatic hammer. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. Some kind of solvent.
Well, it's paint remover. It's not some kind. Another tattoo from another dog. He was also burnt electrically. Licorice. They were both in the same area.
Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal. A piece of...
Okay. We're electrocuted, but not by the electricity from the lamppost. Alright, so we gotta find where the electricity came from. That one dude over there looks suspicious as balls.
There's a metal strapping. This cab was painted recently. There is some text underneath the paint here. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint.
Okay, so one thing. Oh! Use the solvent. I don't know why you didn't just bring it anyway. Alright, there we go. I should do it. Alright, man. Get to solventing. Underground electric railways.
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
That's interesting.
A pneumatic...
So why does it say there's more stuff here when there isn't? Oh.
Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Something in the puddle. Oh, there's a wire there.
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole.
The hell is that noise? And why do you sound like a werewolf? Okay. Wow, way more lockpicks coming into play. There we go.
An open bottle of cheap wine. A single glass containing traces of alcohol.
Obviously. So like the... Oh, and he could watch it.
I can see the technical cab very well from here.
So whoever was in here... Smoke on the water. Women are now allowed to smoke in public, the court declares. Today, Magistrate Addicts ruled that it is no longer a crime for women to smoke in a public area. In London, at least. That was a crime? Damn. He then proceeded to discharge Mary Towson, Edna Custer, and Elsie Watkin. 3 ladies who had been smartly arrested for smoking in Trafalgar Square. Actually, this could be a woman's flat as well.
I've not seen such a device before.
Oh, there you go. Got it.
The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here.
So someone knew exactly what was going to happen. So whose room is this? Oh, that was just the light. I thought it was like my detective vision. Alright, we're constables over here.
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what,
The
Holmes?
culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
So it could be a man. This is legit, yo.
My poor leg.
Establish suspects among the people on the scene. Okay. This guy here. Hold on. Okay, come on, stop. Could be a random pedestrian too, though. Very close to the apartment. I don't think it was him. But you never know, man. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why I was sprinting. This guy seems very standoffish. I was wondering why I was sprinting at all times, because I had caps lock on. Establish suspects. That was an accident. He couldn't have planned that. This guy could be. I wouldn't say he is. And same with this guy. I'd say these guys are suspects.
No, it wasn't like that.
No?
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. That's it.
Oh, those three are suspects. The guys who weren't in motion. This is very true.
Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion. About Kate.
Okay, perfect. So, what's our next stop? Interrogate the suspects, examine the belongings. Let's look down the street first. Because it's coming down this way. Ew.
Fresh paint, but from something else. Mud. Oof, smells bad. There was a collision here. The technical cab collided and stopped here.
Was the guy drunk? Barrel and bucket
The lock
shop.
was forced.
Snake Nest and conspiracy. In the district of Saint Victor, I guess it could just be Saint Victor, but that's the French version. Saint Victor, while in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which has spawned upwards of 100 squirming reptiles. These reptiles did inhabit the bottom of a well, long since dried up. In the middle of this snake nest, there was the skeleton of a child who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from one legible strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot." Well, polish my ass and chocolatize.
A trail of mud goes through the entire room.
Oh, this crap? Okay. Cool.
A workshop. Saleable items are produced here. Mud. Oof, smells bad.
Come on, mud doesn't really smell bad.
It looks as though the carpet was placed here intentionally.
Much interest. Very intrigued. Just kind of looking around a bit.
An old access point to the sewers.
Well, I was just gonna examine it, but YOLO. Well, here we go. What's down here? It's gotta be, well, what about that underground railroad? But it sounds like they just took it from there, you know? A lot of feces down here. Can I go through this door? No. 'Tis but a dead end. What the hell does that do?
I'd better not go in there.
So I gotta get across. Gotcha. I really hope no one pulls that switch, or we'll be in for a nasty little treat. What's the point of this? Oh. Oh, no, stop, Sherlock. Oh, for God's sake, go around. This way. No. Alright, there we go. This should do. Push it! Come on. I can't see. Oh, I guess that's as far as it'll go. Okay, good. See where we go here. Alright, we gotta bring it up. Very nice. What's down there? Oh, I see. Well, let me just look over here. There's probably nothing over here then. This is just the halfway point. Because, yeah, you got to get to the other side. I probably should have adjusted the weight. Alright, so we gotta somehow get over there. So let's mess with the levels. We'll see what happens when we mess with the levels. Let's try to bring it up to the full one. Oh, come on, Holmes. So let's do one hole. Because I know I could cross that. Let's try it. This would be really bad if we fell in. It'd be really messy. Oh, crap. Pay attention. Come on, Sherlock. Stop that. If you fell in at this point, I'd be so disappointed in you. Alright, we made it. Good. Alright, now, obviously, the goal... Ah, stop stopping. I can't stand that. So wait, what was the point of this? Actually, I get it. Let's try the half for now. Let's see what happens. Alright, that's what we're gonna have to eventually do. So let's go completely half. Oh no. There you go. Go 0. We should be able to push it over where we need it. But then we gotta cross back. I mean, we don't have to. I'll show you in a sec. So yeah, we should be able to just push this all the way halfway. I'm wondering something. If we need to be on the other side. So I'm gonna climb the ladder. I may need on that right side. Oh, it's broken. You bastard. I can see why you can't just climb it. Of course there's not. Okay, I get it. Here's what we'll do. Is there any way I can... I'm wondering if I should skip this. I'm just gonna skip this one. I don't need to do it. It's just a waste of time. So we end up... Oh, wait, hold the phone. No, that should work. All right, let's raise it. Let's see what happens when we raise it halfway. Let's see if that'll work. Let's try it. See if we can do like a little hop step. Yep. Good. Are you kidding me? Oh, it does open the gate. Okay. Pump it up. Did that raise? Oh, it raised the lift. Look at that. Probably a quick way to get out later.
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Metal powder. Looks like aluminium. Magnesium strips.
Okay. I just want to see where this goes. Ah, oh, for shortcuts. Shortcut reasons. Gotcha. Thank you for that.
So, it was the goal of Rasco's gang to rob the bank.
Ah. I love the tense music that played for a brief minute.
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables. The thieves have opened... This vault belongs to the Bank of England.
Why would they leave their getaway tunnel thing behind?
An old map of the sewers with a red cross.
Maybe we should go to that. I know exactly where it would be. So I want to make sure that's all there is. I didn't miss anything. I think we're good. Again, just want to rock. So they must have blown it up. Did I see something? No. See the map. Alright, there's the pump, so we gotta take a left. So, like, I feel like I tried to go this way before, but it wouldn't let me. I think it's through this door. It's a fire.
A banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long. This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently. Murad, Quite a popular brand of cigarette. This cigarette's... the tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty.
Alright, what else do we have here?
All of the licorice has been...
It was on that guy's pants, remember?
Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece. These barrels are empty and unsealed. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
Alright, I think we're done here. Yeah. I'm just gonna run through this, see if there's anything that I could have missed. Nope. It's just for show. Alright, let's we gotta head on over to Scotland Yard anyway, so it'll work out.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
I don't understand, man. He was in your custody. I'm gonna look through the belongings and interrogate whoever's here. You know, make the trip at least be worth it.
Electrical wires. A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark.
Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt to a considerable sum of money. We would request that you contact our payment service as soon as possible. Otherwise, we shall be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter. Mr. Stewart, Financial Director, Bank of England. Interesting.
A book. This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
If you have to blow up half a continent and create a bloodbath in order to destroy the barbarians' party, you can be deemed to possess neither scruples nor conscience. Anyone who would not happily sacrifice his own life for the honor of exterminating 1 million barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree, such clear-sightedness. Blah, blah, bliggity, blah. Alright, our first deduction. Anarchist ideology. Anarchists oppose the state, capitalism, and market relations, but Thomas Garrett is in debt to the bank. And that's all we have. Oh, wait. Nothing with that yet. Alright, well, let's keep deducing.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
Okay. Cigarettes?
Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. Whiskey. Of poor quality.
Why bother?
Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulated.
Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Sunday after the service. Your goodwill brings such joy, and I know that I may rely upon you. I remember how your life began in sin, you're feeling rejected and alone in the world, and how you turned to the criminal path. But you found the strength within you to make the change. You became a good man. Our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in my church, my son. Our church, my son. God bless you, Pastor Gordon. Oops. Am I done with him? Yes. Cool. Last one.
This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
This is the guy who ran off, right? Dear Mr. Butcher, your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays with existing workload, simply cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for this present situation as you have always been an exemplary employee. We understand the complication of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behavior for the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. The Directors, Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job.
Yeah, but remember the carriage was provided.
The initials MB.
Doesn't look like his. Mr. Butcher, we have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible so that we may conclude this matter. P.S. Her condition is stationary. Dr. Matthew Smith, Great Ormond Street Hospital, London. Maybe something wrong with his wife?
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address.
Very nice. All right, let's add a couple of conclusions. All right, new item here. Criminal in the past. Benjamin Fowler was a bandit when he was young, but he has since changed his ways. That does happen. That's the thing. All right, that's all we can do for now. So let's go ahead and have a little word with the guys that we do have in custody. Get a profile set up for them.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
So I have 2 of them. I only have 2 suspects right now. The other guy's gone.
Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Let's do a profile real quick. He's got lice. He's got a dog tattoo. He's lying. He's religious. Yes, I can see it. He's been fighting. What did I miss? Oh, the fingers. Smoker. We know this because, well, not only can we see it, but we also looked at his stuff. He had cigarettes on him. Alright, let's check it out. Benjamin Fowler, a man in his 40s, is a manual worker. He's involved with the reconstruction work of a statue in the square, which explains his presence at the scene of the accident, and his resulting leg injury. Mr. Fowler has a dog tattoo, a gang member's mark, which he attempts to hide. Yellow nails identify him as a heavy smoker. He is a religious man.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
I believe you.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
So let me ask my questions.
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear.
The dog tattoo.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
I understand. Alright, let's add some deductions before we interrogate the next guy. I don't want to do that one. Stop that. Okay, maybe not. Here we go. It's a choice. Benjamin Fowler sometimes works with electricity, but he is not a specialist and it is doubtful that he would know how to create such a deadly trap. We don't know enough, so I'll put not a specialist for the time being. Okay, that's all we can deduce at the moment. Now let's have a word with this guy.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you,
Don't
sir.
let him hit you in the
My name is
face.
Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Are you okay? Do you need some water? Anyway. He is ill. Yeah, I see it. He's ill. He's coughing and everything, so. Badge? And oh, he's an anarchist. Oh right, that's his that was his page that he had. Worn clothes. He's poor. Works with electricity. From the electric burns. Alright, Thomas Garrett is an aggressive person who wears the symbol of the anarchist. He dislikes the police and most probably all authority. It is obvious that he is poor, as his clothes are old and worn. Mr. Garrett exhibits black sputum, though. Oh, through his coughing, excuse me. Which is a symptom of silicosis. That sucks. Garrett is ill. A specific burn upon his finger reveals that he must work with electricity, so he could have done it. It's only one more guy, and I think that's the guy who escaped.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes. I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
Seems noble of you.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Kind of feel bad for the dude.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How'd you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
I never said you were dumb, bro. I don't know, though. It's hard to say. The electrical cab trap for the technical cab was arranged by a professional. He would, though. He has good knowledge. So we'll leave that there. Alright, that's all we have for now. So we have places to go. Thank you for your time, sir. Alright, find the suspect who managed to escape from Scotland Yard. Examine the belongings of the victims and suspect. I did that already, though. Let me just double check. Oh, there's another one here. I didn't see it.
The belongings of the victims. Rasco and his acolyte.
Yeah, the victims. Yeah, see, I didn't see this one.
A normal pocket knife. A standard deck of playing cards.
Licorice. They love their licorice.
Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Rasco's belongings. A Webley revolver. A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Alright, what's it say? Also known as Roscoe, Mauricio Alfredo Vincente, leader of a small local gang whose members can be identified by the gang's motif, a dog tattoo. The gang has been involved in frequent violence, robbery, pickpocketing, etc. Alright, that's that. That should cover, yeah, the belongings. I gotta find that suspect. But first, let's add a new thing. The Bank of England was robbed by the Rasco gang. It is the bank where Thomas Garrett has a large debt. So it could be that as well. It's not anarchist ideology to rob a bank. They prefer to destroy. Thomas Garrett allied himself with Roscoe gang in order to take vengeance. It's possible. Let's just roll with that for now. It's hard to say exactly what's going on. So we'll just get out of here. Okay, so where do we look next? Oh, right, he's going to the hospital, isn't he? Let's head over there. All right, hospital. All right, have we been to this hospital in a previous game? I'm pretty sure.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Oh, could be about his daughter or his son.
I'm apparently...
Thanks, yes you are. A children's ward is really such a sad place, you know? This is him. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna look at your shit. Mr. Butcher, I can confirm that you're willing to admit your daughter into care of our hospital. You'll be responsible for the travel expenditure, naturally taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation costs and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition, but I must warn you that the sum may be considerable. Dr. K.O. Medin, I don't know, Karolinska University Hospital, Stockholm. Interesting.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm.
Maybe he needed the money to pay for it.
Mr. Butcher's wife.
She died. All right, let's deduce real quick before we have a word with him. Reginald Butcher has problems at work due to the time off he's taking to visit his seriously ill daughter. Is there something else here? Oh, the strap.
A young woman lost her life.
Oh, that's all. Can look at the chart.
Merrill Butcher.
12. Let's have a word.
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Merrill. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now.
Let's do a quick profile. Looks like hasn't been sleeping. Works at the railway. Shabby expensive waistcoat. Was once prosperous. Wedding ring. He is married. So wait a minute. Was it that the ring finger on your right hand was you were married, and if you're engaged it was the left? I'm confused. Shiny shoes. I see daughter's gift in there. Perfect. That's everybody. There's no more portfolios. Reginald Butcher, a married man, holds the position of railway worker. He is depressed due to the illness of his daughter, of whom he is extremely fond. His shoes are shining. They have no doubt been recently cleaned. His expensive waistcoat, now in a shabby condition, reveals that he was previously a prosperous man. Mr. Butcher loves his daughter and is not ashamed to wear a child's bracelet to display his affection. Duh, neither would I. Goes without goddamn saying.
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes, probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes, I have a daughter too.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes. What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
I guess that's all we have for him. So let's add a couple of things in here. Alright, complex trap. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean that he would be capable of creating a deadly trap. He could have been able. I'm going to go with that for now. Is there anything else? Underground worker. Reginald Butcher works for the Underground Electric Railways Company. He could be familiar with the layout of the sewers where the bank was robbed. Well, of course. Which leads to this. Reginald Butcher is not a criminal. He has a beloved daughter who is ill and needs her father. He would not risk becoming... Well... It's possible, man. It is possible. I'm going to roll with that for now, but this... changes the situation a bit. Somebody knew about the bank robbery and managed to kill the members of Rasco's gang immediately afterward. Mr. Butcher is a murderer. I don't know about that. I don't think he did that. I don't think he would have killed them. That just seems a little odd. I feel like he might have helped rob the bank. Rasco gang. Benjamin Fowler is connected with the Rasco gang. He has a gang tattoo, but has made an attempt to remove it. That could change things too. Benjamin Fowler was once a member, but that's always a criminal, man. I don't know. Which doesn't make sense. Let's try adding Fowler's new life. That'll leave that untouched. So, like, let's leave that for the time being. Alright. Now, what's the next situation? Oh! Is that it? Let me look at the B. I think that's it. I think we just gotta make a choice here. That's all the clues. Okay. So, there's gonna be 3 choices. Mr. Butcher. I don't think Mr. Butcher's the murderer. So let's try and get this one. Anarchists and bandits. Butcher's love. There you go. That's the second one. Mr. Garrett is a murderer. Thomas Garrett took part in the Bank of England robbery before killing his accomplices. He's a dangerous anarchist who cruelly killed his accomplices and endangers a great man. I don't think so, though. I don't think it's him. It just doesn't make any sense. Let's try getting Benjamin Fowler going. It's not an anarch to rob a bank. Yeah, they prefer to destroy. Oh, but here it is. Okay, Fowler is a murderer. I was waiting on this one. I knew there was a third. Benjamin Fowler is a member of the Rasco gang. He helped the gang to rob the bank and then killed them so that he might keep all the money for himself. That's, you know what, that's tough to say. I'm given 3 conclusions. Obviously, pretty normal. Butcher's the murderer, Garrett's the murderer, or Fowler. Now, the only 2, like, this guy doesn't really make sense. It might be Garrett, because he's the kind of guy to kill somebody. Because I don't personally believe that Butcher would kill. Like, I feel like he'd rob the bank, but he wouldn't kill anybody afterwards. You see what I mean? It's hard to say. But I'm thinking Garrett might be the murderer. I'm thinking. Or is it? Oh, man. But I don't know, man. Maybe... You know what? I'm going to try going with Mr. Butcher. He seemed to have the most to lose. You know, and he needed as much money as possible. So let's see. We can okay, we can absolve him. He felt the force to resolve. Okay. Take the money necessary for his treatment. Let him go, that he might save his daughter's life. He must be imprisoned. See, I don't want to absolve him. I never, like, if you kill somebody, you should go to prison, but I want to make sure his daughter gets the, you know. See, innocent people died. I think I might try that for a change. See what happens.
Mr. Butcher.
Shh. She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
You
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand? I was forced to do all this.
Perhaps you were.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye.
That is correct. So Reginald Butcher did do it. But you got to think of, I mean, I know he did it, but normally the thing is, oh man, normally I would have condemned him, but this is a different situation. I've absolved him. I know he's on the loose and everything, but his daughter needs the attention. I feel like if I didn't do that, it might affect things with Katie. So I think I'm okay with that. And we got all the clues, and that was the correct choice. 46% of people made that same moral choice. So I guess I'm in the relative majority, because I think they're talking about the entire all endings possible. So I'm gonna go with that one. I'm okay with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's it for the 4th case, Chain Reaction. I had a lot of fun with that one, guys. That was a little bit different. Definitely something on the other side. We ended up obviously getting all the clues, and we absolved our first person. I feel like he was the only person. Like, if I didn't, I think his daughter would have died. And, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to follow me on my social medias. They'll be down below in the description, and we'll play the end card of this video. Also, if you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, there's a link to my spreadshirt shop in the description below. So thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video, where we take on the 5th case, which I believe is the final one. Not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Fever Dreams. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Take it easy, guys.
The power of deduction, I don't need no introductions, for they see me and they cut shit. It's a scene to be discovered. I got that clue. Now what it do? If it's a ruse, don't be confused. I see right through. I'm Sherlock Holmes.